says Exodus chapter 1. It says verse 11. Therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens, and they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Python and Ramses. You see, because we built for them. When you look at the hieroglyphics, actually showed the Egyptians didn't do shit. It was the slaves that did everything. The hieroglyphics testify that. Just look at all the, type in Google, look at who was working for the actual Egyptians. There were slaves that the Egyptians had, which was us. And if you look at the slaves, they actually had beards on their faces. That was our thing. And the Egyptians, they shaved off their faces, man. Yes. That was their thing. So it's showing you that who was doing what. The Egyptians didn't, the slaves weren't there. What were the slaves doing? Just chilling with jacuzzis, you know? Doing nothing, you know? What's the point of having slaves then? That's why the Pharaoh fought for the slaves to stay in Egypt. Yeah. Because that was his wealth, that was his merchandise.
Yeah. Well, may I just say briefly, what you're asking is part of Esau's deception, because he'll tell you, oh, we don't know who built the pyramids, because he's trying to hide the name of Israel from us. Because if they were to say, well, look, the Israelites were in Egypt and they built the pyramids, they'll have to acknowledge the Exodus. And Esau doesn't want to acknowledge the Exodus. Right. Because he's trying to hide the name of Israel from off the face of the earth. So he would say, oh, the Bible's just a fantasy book. There's no truth to it. Because he's trying to distance people from associating Egypt with Israel. Yeah. As he said, the hieroglyphs are testament to that.
Yeah, because they're trying to wipe out any idea of the existence of Israelites.
They found what you call inscription. They forgot like the hieroglyphics, but they found an inscription, military captain that says that the Egyptians took the siege of Israel and instructed. There was actual topic that they found.
About the Israelites.
Yeah.
There you go. You know,
I've got a script. Who was Solomon? You know who Solomon was? Was he an Israelite? Solomon was an Israelite, yeah? This is 1 Kings 4 and 30, and it says, and Solomon's wisdom excelled the wisdom of the children of the East country and all the wisdom of Egypt. Our wisdom is above the Egyptians. They had to come to us and say, alright, we've got you slavery, we know you can build, so build up here. Just like today, if we build Buckingham Palace, all these cathedrals, all these castles, us, the Israelites. Yeah, and they're still standing now.
We built that for the so-called white man.
Yeah.
See, that's what they won't tell you.
Just go online. Just put in Hebrews building in Egypt. All of it will come up. It's online. It's online.
If you go to the Egypt exhibition in the British Museum, you'll see. Like, for example, they've got things from different empires. Sometimes in those pictures, you'll see pictures of people with bushy beards, woolly hair, carrying like bricks and stuff like that. Because you are in servitude to all the population. Even the Babylonians.
Yeah, so if you understand the so-called white man, he's not going to show you that information. He's going to touch away from that.
So we just think
it's not going to be obvious like that. You got to understand it. The Egyptians, why would you, if you're the people as first class citizens, you're not going to be doing no damn work. That's their kingdom of heaven. If you got slaves, you got to make your slaves do the work.
You know what he's thinking? He's thinking the Egyptians was doing all the, drawing up all the architecture, you know, and oh, you go and build it now. This is where you go. No, it was us. They had a top Israelite man, a mason, and they went and consulted him, and he said, yes, this is what we got to do.
Suck with them.
We knew all the geometry and all that. They didn't know nothing. They were still banging on their chests. smearing their faces with shit. They didn't know nothing, man. We knew everything, just like today. We do everything and then they take it and claim it.
Yeah. Music industry, the same thing.
Street lights, for example, we invented the street lights.
Lewis Latin there. You know what I mean?
We don't get the credit.
Car engine, everything.
How can we differentiate Louis Latin is Louis Latin? Like the carbon filament last long. They refer to them like why is it Israel? How can is there any sort of like resource or scripture?
How you make the street lights, they say it's African American. Because our song is it's went to like
Is there any like distinction that we can come to separate the like what I'm hearing, like there's a distinction between African Americans and Israelis.
Yeah. The African Americans, they are the Israelites. They are the Israelites. People that are taking as slaves to America, now here not in America now, those are the Israelites. They're being called African American, but that's not who they are. We are the Israelites. You understand me?
There's really distinction between.
Huh?
There's really distinction between.
There's no distinction. We are the Israelites. It's that we're being labeled as black or African Americans. That's not who we are. We're being labeled or branded as Jamaicans and Caribbeans. And that's not who we are. We are the Israelites. We're the descendants of the man who was you understand me?
I've got scripture.
If you don't understand, let me know.
I've got scripture. This is Exodus 11:7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptian and Israel. Yeah, there's a difference. They're the sons of man. They're the sons of man. What it is, they tried to hide us amongst them so we wouldn't know who we are. So to say, these dark people, they're all African. It's chosen. They're the sons of man. Basically, they're the Lord called them Odis, like they do witchcraft. That's where the white man really got his witchcraft from, was from the Hamites. That's why they renovated Egypt, or what in America, what did they build? Pyramids and all that. Because they look up to the Egyptians.
Yeah, what 400 years. What do you think we were doing in Egypt? Just chilling.
He was building there.
Just sitting there, just chilling.
Yeah.
You know, he was building for them.
And you can see now, you can go and take a plane. What we built still stands today. Longevity, you understand? Just like what's that? House of Parliament, the way it's built. They can't do it no more. They can't. When that starts to fall apart, they have to try and I don't know what they do. Yeah, patch it up. They can't do nothing with that.
So who were the Egyptians then? The ancient Egyptians?
They're Hamites, sons of Ham, Mizraim, sons of Mizraim. Yeah, Partizarian, isn't it?
Mizraim.
Yeah, between
the people they're in the land of what's called now Sudan.
Yeah.
In the land of now modern day Sudan. Tall, dark skin. The Dinka tribe, that's the modern day of Egyptians. The descendants of the ancient Egyptians. The children of the descendants of Mizraim. The word Egypt means bondage. This means bondage means Egyptus. Yeah, Egyptus. He is a Greek word. Black skin. This Psalms chapter 106. We're gonna close out, right? Hold on. Salaki. Psalms 106, verse 19. They made a calf in Horn and worshipped the molten image. Thus they changed their glory into similitude of an ox that eateth grass. That's what our people did when we came to the land of the Mount Sinai. We started worshipping that down golden calf.
Yeah.
They forget the Most High, their Savior, which had done great things in Egypt, wondrous works in the land of Ham, and terrible things by the Red Sea. Therefore he said, that he would destroy them, and not Moses, his chosen, stood before him in the breach to turn away his wrath, lest he should destroy them. Yea, they despised the pleasant land, they believed not his word, but murmured in their tents, and hearkened not unto the voice of Yahweh. But the point is that they said there were wondrous works in the land of Ham. So the Egyptians, the people of ancient Egypt, they were descendants of Ham. They were Hamites. Because you know, Ham was one of the sons of Noah. And out of Ham came the indigenous people of Africa.
And Henry was saying
Ham. That's why the people of Ethiopia, they know they're Hamitic or Cushites. Yeah? Them Egyptians, they really descend from a man called Israel, who's one of the sons of Ham. Right? Yeah. But with that, man, I'm going to close out, man. I'm going to say, oh, Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahweh Shai, Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahweh Shai, Barakah Yahweh, Barakah Yahweh Shai, Barakah Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Bakar Kadash. Kwame Yasa'ala.
death to America. Death to this world. Death to this world.
Yeah.
More above the ball. He was.